start.
Yeah, sounds good.
But yeah,
How y'all do it? Oh, this is gonna be good.
hot set right here.
I'm gonna go ahead and make a guess, because here's the thing. Hydra already had some time against an Olaf so far. How many reflections do you think we're gonna get on these ice shots? And
We'll
will
probably
Hydra-
increased it.
So here's what I will
Hydra
say.
learn? Here's what will Hydra learn from getting side B shot out of the air so many times?
Here is what I will say.
Uh-huh.
Level 1 noob throws a lot of retreating ice shots, which are good, but they're not that great. Leescano throws advancing ice shots that are so much harder to deal with.
Another thing with reflecting in the air, it's a little difficult because then you gotta kind of give up. Like, do you want to recover right now, or wave, or air dodge 2 stage? Like you almost
Yeah, you also risk fast
We'll
falling.
probably see a lot of those in the midair.
There's honestly just not a lot of good that comes out of an air reflection, because they're jumping. They're going to be out of the plane by the time the projectile gets back to them.
True.
Oh,
Oh, that
nice
was
job,
so
Leescano.
nasty through the pillar hitbox. That was real nice.
Oh, pillar doesn't block anything except for movement.
But then that was the perfect
Yeah.
example of it
Spaced
helping you.
perfectly to stop Hydra right as soon as the flash dash hitbox disappeared.
Yeah. Someone clip that.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
Damn!
Oh my
What?
god. That's
Still standing on stage by like
goofiest.
a toenail. That was a wow.
Just enough to keep grabbing the ledge, but not enough to get up.
I know. I couldn't even see the ledge right there. It looked like
every
it was
time
levitating.
I play Leescano, he's found some new bullshit.
It's what happens when you put all that time in the lab, become a mad scientist.
Let's go. I mean,
Goes
that's
back
the
towards
other.
real.
That's the other Olaf. That's Tyson Stein, but
Are we implying
pretty
that
fun because
Leescano's
he's got
skill
that
comes
charge
from a
punch.
deal with a dark entity of some sort?
no, these kind of skill comes from hard work, endurance, and probably cocaine. Because he's cracked.
He is a
He's
speedster.
I am not. He's a speedster. I'm a speedster. Where'd you get your powers? Speed. Leescano, I am not saying that you are on drugs, nor would I mean to imply it. It is just trying to make jokes.
I mean, unless you are, in
Yeah.
which case...
Whatever we
In which
say
case,
on the
I'm gonna have egg
stream,
on my face.
whatever we say on the stream, protected
I've heard
First Amendment. This is all comedy.
If it was, I could have been prophetic, and now I'm just wrong.
But it's okay. You can keep your secrets.
Do not admit to crimes on my Twitch channel, please.
That actually would be a very bad idea.
Yeah.
Admit to crimes on my Twitch channel. Nobody watches that shit. Oh, Festive Jungle. My favorite.
Hey,
Yeah,
I watch your
it
Twitch
is the
channel when
season.
I'm awake and you're streaming, which is not very often.
Yeah. Both of those. Wait, hold on. I was gonna say, I don't stream very often, so there's that.
And when you do, it's at like 9 a.m. my time.
Let's go. I love time zones. They're great.
Yeah, especially when something's like advertised as one specific time zone. Then you gotta go, oh great, here we go. Gotta do some math.
Shout
I
out
just thought of
Discord
something.
supporting Unix timestamps.
Don't shout out Discord for not including an ability to just generate those in the app.
Okay, fair. Discord is
I will
actually
say, though-
kinda awful, but like,
I will
But
say, though,
they've cleaned up their UI though. They've updated all these things. Like for me to watch the stream through Discord, I was like, oh wow, that's new.
yeah.
what?
I mean, that's mostly an OBS thing. OBS is just telling my computer that this is my camera.
But anyway, this
Oh,
match.
okay. Exactly. Yeah.
164%.
Oh, and a great, was that a dash something? Some sort of dash stab. That was great knockout by Hydra.
Yeah, no, Hydra having the stock lead, I think, for the first time.
Yeah.
And then this is when
See how much extra
you start to
credit Hydra can
see.
get.
hmm
Oh, the
This is when you
reverse.
also start to see that heavyweightness of the Olaf come into play, especially with jumbo or combo juggling. Jumbo juggling. Yeah.
No, jumbo juggling.
Oh gosh.
Honestly,
juggling.
if I could afford to commission like random graphics to pop up on my screen, I would commission a jumbo juggling graphic for when someone
Jumbo
gets a hype combo.
You put that on a t-shirt, yeah.
Just a full screen like in Street Fighter 4 when it did the KO! Jumbo juggling.
Or I was thinking it's like where you have like in a sports game you have like different things that are sponsored by different companies.
Okay. Yeah. This instant replay is brought to you by...
Like
What would you-
Hypno
what would
Frog
you
or
want your-
whatever.
Yeah, Hypno Frog. What would you want your, like, sponsor to be?
I don't know. I don't like capitalism
Everyone
enough for
loves
that.
Hypnotoad.
Well, that's just hard to do because if you're trying to come up with like a fake name sponsor, like I'm always surprised when games do that, like the Paraphone or whatever. Yeah.
This segment brought to you by Nutrifoam. It's the house insulation you can eat.
Yummy. That's the end. That's the end jingle. Just like yummy.
Literally, literally gnaw on your walls and feel great for it.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I would rather have edible drywall than edible insulation.
I love how this is the conversation while we have a set going on. We have the best commentary.
It's such a good set too, and we're
it's
talking
the
about eating
trifecta, yeah.
drywall and insulation.
Well, no, because I mean, on stream though, this game it's literally just been like one of those boxing matches, just like back and forth tagging. There's not too much. Oh, besides that back here.
What do you mean?
Evens up this set.
Honestly, yeah, it isn't a Brawlout tournament commentary without everything just going off the rails by set 3. We're not known for keeping things on topic over here.
The
Hinged
dynamic trio.
commentary. All right. First time on Sunset Area.
Yeah,
actually.
that is because this is the first time this tournament leescano's had a counterpeg. And Hydra is not a knower.
Wow, 0%,
You know what, that's funny.
75. How high can we go? 88%. Wow.
Oh my god, what the heck? Got that anyway?
Maybe Hydra doesn't need to be a knower.
I guess not. This
Because-
is amazing.
I can confirm, knowers ban this stage against the Lee's Acolyte.
Still at 0%.
Yeah. 142 to 0. I've never
There
seen
we
this
go.
mod. Oh,
Taking
fine.
first hit, bursting immediately because they built.
But that was
so
nearly
much
2
meter.
minutes into the game, though. Wow.
1 minute. We have 6-minute timers here because we're civilized.
Oh. Okay, well, I'll correct myself.
It's all good.
I know, I did that one time. I'm glad you didn't ban me, because I accidentally did put it to 7.
That's such a minor infraction. Nobody ever cares.
Exactly,
I mean,
yeah, especially something like that.
I will maybe yell at you and more likely just quietly wish people would stop.
Leescano still alive at 204%. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, perfect burst
Sunset area.
to avoid the up tilt. Now, I do not believe. Oh, there you go. Gets the solid up air to even it out.
Not
But yeah.
believe all you want, but
Well, just
gonna
saying
make
from like how it was 0 to like 147 or whatever, but he still held his first stock and got up to 200. That's, oh my gosh! And then what a beatdown! What? That's how fast this game gets sometimes. It's great.
yeah. Here we go.
And Lee
Come on,
definitely
Andrew, you can
has
even
the
this up.
masterful
Oh,
way of using meter,
I do
because
appreciate.
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I do appreciate when people either pop rage or burst just to get into the fight a little faster or to get a little bit of invulnerability. The way that Leescano basically just used that is like, yeah, I want some iframes right now.
Yeah, Leescano's bursts always terrify me because he finds a new place to use burst, and I know he's cooking something, even if it doesn't work out.
All right, Hydra 101% has enough meter for burst. This is good. All
And then
catches
that's
the neutral
something-
attack with the jab special, looking good. Activates rage, not going to take any more damage for a little bit.
Yeah, also,
And also
very
unfreezable.
importantly in this matchup, not gonna get frozen.
No, you're unfreezable while you're in rage mode.
Yep,
But
that's a
it is
good
now
tip.
expired, and Lee's has popped his.
Now Lee is unfreezable, which is
Yeah.
also
And then
not
also I
completely
will add-
irrelevant.
Oh no, you're right because of the reflector.
And I will
I
add too,
love
when
the
you
down
are
air to get down
rage,
faster
you
there.
have predictable knockback in rage, so that's something to keep in mind too. So you can actually like go a little bit more aggressive, but at least you know you won't be flown off the stage.
Yeah, don't get caught by the launch platform, Hydra. You know that Lee's wants it.
Oh, nice try with the reflect.
Nothing big out of that though. Oh, dash
Oh, he
attack?
tried to do
Okay,
his.
okay.
This could be
his
it.
signature neutral.
Hydra not going off stage for it.
Hydra not.
Oh my gosh, and that was
Hydra, why
amazingly
no
charged
edge guard?
glacier punchage.
Hydra, why no edge guard?
Yeah.
I want to know. Put me inside of your brain. Let me feel that thought. Why?
Because with the edge guard, right, it would have just been a forward air off the pillar and then
Yeah,
no way to go back.
You
Yeah.
do risk the reversal because Leescano is insane with these recoveries.
But also, yeah, no, that is like the perfect opportunity though to just finish it.
Yeah, with him at 178, yeah.
Because like you're kind of in control there. Why not? Why not go for it? I don't know. But anyway, game 4, and we're
Festive
back.
jungle, I love it. I love the
Oh, so do
snow.
I love the snow as well. Festive jungle is where I learned how to do like lighting in Unity.
Oh. Oh, nice. So you built it. Nice. Yeah.
Yes. This is the one stage that I made by taking jungle and just biplatting it and then making it snowy and nice.
Exactly, that's what it looks like.
They gotta take the
Where are
lights
the
down.
lights?
It's May. Like,
I don't care. My neighbors still have
Yeah.
their like Christmas lights up. Not even joking about that.
genuinely, if/when I do wind up modding this game, I'm going to have this stage check the system time. If it is if it is like June through November, it's going to be pride flags. If it's December through May, it's going to be Christmas lights.
Go for it. Go for it. What about the rest?
Yeah,
of
I would always get a little grumbly, even though it is kind of smart to like keep the lights up or whatever. I mean, it's just at some point though, when you're doing it for months, like I tried it with a tree one time, Christmas tree, and it was just like, okay,
Look,
come
here's
on.
the thing. For Christmas one year, I put a bunch of like lights out on my balcony, and I liked the way they looked, so I just never took them down. They're still there to this day.
Yeah, that's one way to do it. I mean, it's also like, you know, that kind of college dorm vibe you get with the Christmas lights. I mean, pretty universal. Yeah.
Yep.
Once again, we are wildly off topic.
I certainly have put up Christmas lights in my college dorm and then not taken them down because I never had time.
Exactly.
I probably should take mine down. They were solar powered and the battery doesn't work anymore.
But now Lee is facing one stock. Can he hold on to it?
Yeah, super
Grasping
unfortunate
for the
SD
straws.
coming out of Lee earlier this game while we were having our in-depth discussion of Christmas lights.
In
The
May.
new LED ones, you basically never have to.
I'll
Celtic,
admit,
I might
it's
have had
it's more on topic than eating drywall.
Celtic in chat.
Well,
I might have
exactly.
a homemade advent calendar hanging around since 2.5 years, so I feel you on that. Speaking of, what's your favorite flavor of drywall? Mine's the white one.
I think the snozberries probably for me.
Anyway, with that, wait a minute, hold on. Hydra, bringing this to game 5?
Yeah.
That's what you like to see every game,
I do like to see it.
every match.
I do like to see it.
Because whenever I watch any other sports, yeah, it's
Shotgun
those
Crete,
back and forth ones. I love.
Celtic inventing drywall flavors in the chat. All right, game number 5. Let's see who actually takes this. Still no character change from leescano, which is actually a bit of a surprise because usually when Lees starts losing, we see a character change.
I think this is
He's doing
just
it to
an
the Acolyte the
Acolyte
entire
month
way.
for Lee.
Yeah, maybe.
And you always try to go the character that you feel the best with, so I feel like Lee's Acolyte is probably one of his best. And then maybe Paco number 2. But he could also correct me.
Ripjack
I
is
still think
definitely
Ripjack
Lee's
number 1.
best. Yeah.
I don't think I played against his Ripjack too much, yeah, but that's
Yeah, the
exciting
Ripjack
too.
doesn't come out super often, but when it does,
Oh, it's brutal.
yeah.
I can imagine with the poison, yeah, jeez.
No, he'll make you
DPS.
pay the tax on everything. But anyway, Hydra taking the first stock, sitting at 100%. Almost enough meter per burst as well. Spending a little bit of on that jab special.
Any torpedoes?
Hydra, you're gonna kill me! Well, leescano knows his win condition. And with that,
But you
we're
can
on
definitely
second
see
stock.
Hydra starting to learn from the reps facing Lee because he's getting a little bit more in the face of Lee because that's what I noticed with the frost shot combos that Lee does. That's really only when Lee's kind of like at a distance and throwing projectiles, but if you're kind of just up in his
Oh my
face
God.
like this, it kind of works. Yep.
That movement from Lee's just getting back away from that upcharge. That was a little wild. You know, I'm not
Oh, and he
saying-
loves the down smashes. Great DI by Hydra right there, though.
Oh, hitting the
That
up
was a
tilt
trade.
and trading with the ice is so good for Hydra.
Yep. Just gonna wait. Oh, come on.
Hydra
Gotta
trying
put
to
more
shoot the
pressure.
bitch-ass laser, not succeeding.
I was gonna say, Hydra, you have a laser. You could, you know, do something to annoy leescano there.
Yep.
Please, put some pressure on the recovering guy.
Because each of those laser beams are like 7%, right? Something like that.
It's 5 without meter.
Hydra did have meter there, though, so it would have had the pushback. Hence being the bitch-ass laser instead of the instead of the normal laser.
Though, it's so good.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, put some pressure on. I do not.
I would like
how
to see a
Hydra
little
is just
bit
waiting.
more. What I am noticing with Hydra though is the side specials could exactly like that, but like on stage instead of just using it as recovery, could potentially mess up the mix-up. But
See,
that
the
was
problem
still
is-
great time.
The problem is that sort of like.